Fun Day Monday.
Fun Day Monday. What's up? What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing?
Doing, man. It's been a long day, but the weather broke, so I shouldn't complain. So, Mr. Jacob.
What's up, Mr. McGee? What's up, Mr. McGee? Good to see you. What's up, Miranda?
Miranda,
Good to see you.
Mr. Tech in here tonight.
What's up? Got to see that cool cat yesterday. What's up, Chicken Wing?
Mr. Chicken Wing is on board for tonight's show.
Chicken Wing in the house right there. What's up, brother, man?
Look at this guy.
Yukon, what's up? Ho!
Oh! Got Ms. Medic in there.
What's up, Miss Bennett? Good seeing you. Good seeing you. What's
Baker.
up, Mr. Baker? Yeah. All kinds of cool people jumping in. What's up, Sweet Pea?
Sweet Pea jumping in.
No, that's awesome. Good to see
Chicken
you
Wing's
all
trying to
on
keep
a
his head
Monday
above
night.
water. That's real difficult for that man.
Challenge, bro. It's a challenge. The struggle is real. No, it's not just because we're the same height, man. Just life's challenges.
Don't take away from my joke.
No, it's a good joke. It was a good joke, but I mean, hey,
it's dead now.
Yeah. I mean, I could be in the 3 foot end, just struggling to keep my head above water in the pool. But, you know.
Oh man, did you have a good weekend, brother?
You know what? I did have a good weekend. How about you?
I had a good weekend too. Got a lot of stuff done around the house. Got to do a little kid's birthday party. Miss Meg's nephew had his 8th birthday party, and he comes and hangs out at the shop a lot because his grandma runs the shop. And so he asked me, he said, "Could you bring your big snake to my birthday party?" And I said, "Well, if everybody else says it's okay," then I said, "It's okay." So we took it over there, and he's a big into like Mario and Sonic and all that. So I repurposed my Mario outfit from our bowling tournament costume theme, and Mario had a 13-foot albino python that day.
Dude, that's outstanding. That's outstanding. So I mean, I can only imagine the reaction now that young man's face. That sounds spectacular.
Oh, it was great. I have this big rubber snake, so I originally walked down to where the party was, and he's like, "Did you bring the snake?" I'm like, "Oh, you mean this one?" And I got this rubber snake, and he's like, he jumps back. I'm like, "You want to touch it?" And he's like, "No, I'm good." And I'm like, "It's not the real one, you know?" And I throw it on the ground, and I'm like, just pick it up. And he's like, "Mm-mm." So I go back up, and I bring the real snake down, and he's like, "All right, I'll touch it, no problem." I'm like, "What?"
Wait. So he wouldn't touch the fake one, but the real one, he's in.
He was skeptical, but he was in. But yeah, no, the fake one would not have anything to do with it.
Well, that's interesting, man. Maybe the fake one kind of helped ease the nerves, kind of, you know what I mean? Just kind of chill the air a little bit, perhaps, maybe.
And it was cool because we got to stay long enough that like some of the kids that were very apprehensive at first, you know, and were like kind of staying back. By the end of the thing, they're taking pictures with it, and so it was fun.
So I am curious. Do you have like a travel enclosure that you bring said snake with, or are you like literally driving down the road with a snake that would stretch from front to end, out the windows, around the car, like it's some kind of weird snakes on the car, kind of not snakes on the plane.
Car. No, I have a travel tote for short distances. I seen that. I have a travel tote for short distances, and if I'm going a long way and have to pack them up, I put them in these jumbo pillowcase because it's the easiest way to transport them. They kind of get real calm and fall asleep. It's kind of like putting blinders on a horse. It just takes them down. But if it's within 30-45 minute range, I just put him in a nice tote with some clean white paper towel, and he rides pretty good. So
right on. Now my son, right on. Miranda, hope he threw some good strikes.
Getting practice for next season in.
Absolutely. No, my son's got a snake, and we've had to move a couple times. What's up, Mr. Jason? Good to see you, brother, man. Thanks for joining. What's up, Mr. Waller? Good to see you, bro. No, my son's got a snake, and moving a couple times. Yeah, it's always been a pillowcase. It's like the easy peasy, and try and tie a knot in it or something. Granted,
knot or a zip tie.
It's not like 100-foot long like yours. It's it's only like 4 foot. What's up? What's up, buddy? Good to see you, brother, man. Yeah, so I get the trans. That's why I was curious. I mean, how you transport a snake like that? Because, ladies and gentlemen watching, this is not a small specimen.
She's a big old girl.
Yeah,
and she's still growing. She's only about halfway there right now. Well, a little over halfway.
Well, I mean, it almost makes me think we need like a live episode with Carrie Molinaro from the Snake Lab, and
Yes.
you like, hey, look at mine, look at mine. You know what I mean? Like a look at mine kind of show.
We're gonna have a snake off live.
Yeah, a live snake off. Wouldn't that be wicked?
He's gonna win. He's got a retic. I can't compete with a retic. Anyway, so I done the Mario Snake show, and then got a lot of stuff done around the house, and then went and helped a couple friends out this weekend. Had a buddy needed his grass mowed real bad, so we went and hung out and done that. And then somebody else called me and had this crazy thing they needed me to unload, so I shot off and done that. And had a good dinner with some friends. No, a snake off, not a
snake off, not a sword fight there, chicken wing. But I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Yeah. And
anyway, that's pretty much what my weekend consisted of. What'd you get into, my brother?
Well, man, I tell you what, I had a good weekend.
Sounds like it.
A friend of mine reached out and said something about running down to her dad's to pick up a piano of hers. It was grandma's. So yeah, I got to spend the weekend in the Outer Banks, North Carolina.
Nice,
man. It's a good weekend. It was warm. I mean, check local listings. Holy shit, it's been hot everywhere. But no, had I'll show a couple pictures here that I took. It got cool little Airbnb right on the beach.
That was your beach shanty.
Yeah, a little beach shanty. My weird ass, look at that beach access. Got to spend a couple days. Go out in the mornings and in the evenings, checking out some. This was the sunrise. It was a bit too overcasted, but nonetheless, it just felt good. But I tell you what, there was a couple funny things on our adventures. We stopped one locale, and there was a sign in the restroom that just really, really caught me off guard. And honestly, it was like, I need to send it to Brian Ray just at a messenger, because that's
I was hoping he was watching when this story happened.
Yeah, when I saw this, he's the first person that popped in my head. But here was a sign. What's up, Mr. Flanagan? Good to see you, Joker. But yeah, please do not drink and or bathe in the toilet, like with an arrow, like in here. Like
what's more to this sign?
I've seen some interesting signs at I've traveled quite a bit. I've never seen a sign like this. It was like, what the actual fuck? Seriously? I mean, what do you got to do? What do you got to do to get the need for a sign like that to be put in anywhere? You know what I mean? It's like,
sometimes I see those signs like that, and I'm like, okay, what happened to justify this or warrant this sign? Like, there's got to be a backstory here.
I'm telling you. Now I've seen what's up, Thad. Good to see you, bro. I mean, I'm a big Loves fan. You know this, Miss Meg. We've traveled quite a bit. They have clean restrooms. They always have fresh coffee. Loves is a great place. Not endorsed. This is not an endorsement. We're not paid sponsors.
You ought to reach out to them about sponsorship, man.
Maybe.
You got me hooked on the Loves.
They always have fresh coffee. It doesn't matter whether it's 1 in the morning or 4 in the afternoon. But yeah, anyway, Loves it. But I've seen many people taking half baths in like the sink. You know what I mean? But it's still a clean restroom. But to see this sign, it's like, what the hell? Who's doing what in here to make people not be bathing themselves in the toilet? But there was yet another place. As we're cruising down the strip in the Outer Banks around the Nags Head area. My first time being there, but we come across the gas station, right? So there's this little gas station that's got a deli and whatnot. But yeah, check this out: biscuits and porn. That's the sign on the outside. Like, we're driving down the road, and it literally, there's a sign. It's not like the Shell station or the Exxon station. It literally says biscuits and porn. What kind of marketing amazing marketing ploy is that, right?
I was going to say, you pulled over, didn't you?
Yes. There's no way I'm not pulling over, dude. I bought koozies. I got stickers. They got shit everywhere in there for sale.
Ms. Medic said there's all kinds of crazy signs in West Virginia.
Oh, I can only imagine. But no, that caught my eye, and I'm like, we're definitely stopping. So
yeah, I couldn't catch that. I couldn't catch that billboard and not pull over. That's for sure.
No, absolutely not. No,
you know,
and Jeff,
for science,
I'd
I'd have to research and see what it was.
No, for sure.
Science.
And that you walk in, they've got a rack of adult literature and some other whatever swag, but they got lots of swag, and honestly, a Heller deli counter with like fried chicken, all the sides you could mention, and chicken biscuits. I mean, it was like a win-win. Cold beer, ice, swag, chicken biscuits. I mean, what else can you ask for? I'm a sucker for a good chicken biscuit. I'm just saying.
Stop in for a chicken biscuit, leave with a fleshy mag.
Oh my.
No, I didn't see any nugget porn. But that's about my size, Kyle.
I really want to know more about what Kyle's talking about, but at the same time, I don't. Yeah, I'm just envisioning like some McDonald's chicken nuggets, like propped up and posed on like the little cardboard box they come in. But I'm guessing I am not right at all.
That would be interesting.
Neck and nugget time.
So yeah, kind of rounding it out there. Yeah, like I mentioned, went down to pick up a piano, rented a U-Haul trailer, pulled that back about 12 hours worth of distance, and yeah, I called in a favor from a couple homies. Yourself and Miss Meg showed up, help us offload. Now, much appreciation, bro. Thank you so much, because this bastard was heavy. It was heavy, but no, I had a few friends show up, help offload it. I was unaware of Rule 34, Tech. I gotta check the book on that one. But yeah,
it's Rule 34 for sure.
No, Tech. He's watching. He showed up. My brother and sister Chris and Heather, Chris Crane and Heather Lucas. They watched the show. They popped in. Her son Jay popped over. So what felt like just an insurmountable task. I had some good friends show up this weekend, and I cannot thank you all enough. It made my heart swell. So what's up? Speaking of, yeah. So Heather showed up, and Mr. Crane. We had. It didn't feel like lifting anything out of that thing, man. It was like 5 of us. It was easy peasy. It was like what?
Many hands make light work, brother.
Yeah, I'm telling you. So yeah, afterwards, went out and grabbed a bite with yourself, Miss Meg. My kids showed up. And no, it was good. It was an outstanding weekend. One of the best I've had probably in as long as I can remember. And just wrapped up with some really good friends, with a really good meal and some really good conversation and laughs. So I tell you what, last night about 10:30, 11 o'clock, whenever I got back to the house finally, my heart was so full of just.
It's awesome, man. We had a great time.
Love you, bro. Thank you.
Love you too, man. Anytime. That's what we
do. Thank you, Tech. Thank you, Heather and Crane. Know you're watching. I know Jay's probably not. If you are, Jason, love you, bro. Appreciate you. Tech, thank you. Sweet Pea, thank you for letting him out of the house to come help. It meant a lot.
Release the hounds.
I'm telling you. No, it's good shit, man. And that's what we try to do, right? We try to do some good shit. And I tell you what, I felt it. Felt it yesterday. Some people doing some good shit. But no, that was my weekend, man. Good stuff.
Got some good shit coming up this weekend, brother.
We do. Let's speaking of, let's pull on Miss First Lady, Miss Boots, talk about some good shit going on this weekend. What do you think?
I think we should do it. I think here she is. Look at that lady.
Hey.
What's up? How you doing, Miss Brittany?
Been waiting forever. Jeez.
Forever.
Back here in this green room, it's hot back here. You guys didn't pay for no AC.
We gotta figure that. We gotta figure that out, bub. We gotta upgrade. We
don't have AC either, so
we'll put me in these separate rooms, and I thought we were gonna hang out.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. Last week I was melting. I'm in my shop. What's up, Miss Jen? Good to see you. There's no air conditioning in my shop. There's a fan. There's like 2 fans, and just hope for the best. So
Yeah.
appreciate you sweating it out with us.
We're trying. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Excited?
What are we doing this weekend, Brittany?
We're freaking camping out. We're hanging out. We're camping out. We're cornholing. We're fishing derbying. We're eating. We're doing all kinds of other fun stuff. It's going to be a great time.
This sounds spectacular. And as we mentioned, we talked backstage. I'm not, unfortunately, going to be able to make it this week. I know my brother and a couple others from our club, from Beard My Benet, are going to make it. So apologies in advance. You know that. And
I know. We're going to miss you.
I'm going to reach out and support. I'm going to reach out and support as well. It's an awesome.
We're going to miss you. You'll be there. You'll be there in spirit, babe.
I will. So tell us, where does this amazing family reunion take place?
This is at Indian Trails in New London, Ohio. Billy and I are from Norwalk. Last year, this is our 4th year doing the camp out. We started in Hocking Hills. We ended now the last 2 years in. It's our 3rd year. I'm lying. I'm a big fat liar. 3rd year. Hocking Hills was the 1st year. Our house. And then, 4. 2 years at the campground. So I am not a liar. Okay. Don't apologize. Campground, Indian Trails, New London, Ohio. Billy and I are from Norwalk. If you guys know Norwalk, we're super close. It's like 15 minutes. If you don't camp, you're not a camper, you don't want a tent life, you can come hang out all day for $10 a day with a wristband. And you can get a hotel, which is like 10, 15 minutes from us if you want to stay in Norfolk. Or you can go to Sandusky, which is like 20, 25 minutes. A little bit more expensive because it's the end of summer, but you make
the Sandusky area, right? You got the Cedar Point.
You got 224. You got all the routes to get here.
Yeah.
If you go to the Facebook page, the Bearded Family Reunion, sponsored by Bearded Hero. We have all the information on the discussion page. Yes, there it is.
Hell yeah. That's last year's, correct?
That was last year, but that is not even everybody that was there last year because that was Monday afternoon. So that's like the last of the stragglers from the last year.
That's the diehards. That's the diehards.
Everybody else was done packed up and gone.
Like everybody's like, no, I don't want to go. Don't make me go. Yeah. But so we're gonna have a blast. We have. Can I show you guys some cool stuff? Do we have time?
Love to show some cool stuff.
Love cool shit.
Okay. So we're gonna do first. Let me talk about this. We're gonna do raffle. I have a crap ton of raffle baskets rolling in already here in like expected. So I have sheets, like the cool sheets. Come on. Oh, please. I would love that. You guys are my favorite. So I have sheets.
You better Chicken Wing, if you're going, my house is on the way. So you can make a pit stop. You can make a pit stop in Southern Indiana and say, hey, if you're coming through,
please, Chicken Wing.
If you're coming through, bro, you better stop by and give me a howdy.
So we have the raffle sheets that have 25 tickets on them for $20 for the raffle baskets. We have 50-50 going on. We have the cornhole tournament, which will be Saturday. My husband.
That got intense last year.
It starts at 4:20 promptly on Saturday. Be there or be a square, if you know what I mean.
Gotcha. Yep.
There's going to be some other stuff. Jen says they're bringing a basket up from Georgia.
Yeah, we're getting Georgia baskets. We got a few coming from Indiana. We got some coming from Cincinnati. We got, you want to just, some coming from Jaeger Bomb Designs.
Right. I like that.
This man called, I believe, end of last week. It's Monday.
That brings out
Here's
2 words to mind.
Johnny.
Red rum.
Meg.
Yeah. Nah, good stuff.
You're a badass. Like, this is fucking, it's literally a piece of wood, guys. I'm gonna
That's
bid
awesome.
on this. So
Yeah, no, that live edge stuff is awesome. Yeah, absolutely. It's good stuff.
my kids are like, Mom, who's that? I'm like,
No.
2 more years.
I will say this. I was at the camp out last year with me and Miss Meg, and we had friends go with us as well, and we had the absolute best time. It's an amazing campground. They have everything you possibly want, and you're still secluded. Man, it's just a good time. Like I said, the cornhole tournament last year got heated. Tons of people from the campground come joined in. So
That's awesome.
Essentially, everybody's just hanging out, having a good time, and raising a little money for charity while we're doing it.
What a kick-ass! So it's not a comp. It's not a comp. It's a family reunion. And I love the concept.
Literally, I've never seen more natural beards wild in their habitat in my life.
I love that.
Like,
love that.
Every person, like all these people you see on stage, they're super groomed or freestyle. They're literally like wild.
Wake up out of the tent.
No, that's awesome. I'll be honest. I love the non-competition.
Lunch with us, hang out, fish, paddle boat, swim, bingo. The campground has bingo. All the payouts are out of this world, and you pay $5 a card.
Miss Meg had a blast at bingo last year.
We all had a blast, and I have big plans for bingo because I'm going to win all the jackpots, and that's what we're going to donate to.
Hell yeah!
I just want to tell you, Red, I almost wore that shirt today. So I'm glad I did. I was like, oh, what shirt do I wear?
No, that's
awesome. I love Doctor.
It's only because you do this. By the way, the chops look great on you. Love it. So yeah, we're doing the camp out. We have campsites still available. Come one, come all. Bring your friends. Bring your cousins. Bring your aunts. Bring your uncles. I'm bringing cousins. So
pick up people on the highway. Bring them along too. It's
absolutely. Tell them.
No, I love the non-beard comp kind of. I love the non-beard comp kind of environments to where you can get together, do good shit, raise money for charity, have the communal aspect of hanging out with good friends, hugging necks, and then ultimately you're still giving back to a charity. What can you share some details about the charity that you all are?
Yes. So Caleb's House for Anti-Bullying. They are out of Monroeville, Ohio. Anna and Robert will be there. They are the founders. Nice. They will have a booth set up. They, I think, don't quote, they will be selling shirts. But if they're not, they'll be there regardless every day to hang out, talk with us, tell them what they're all about, like what they do. They have a whole, like, I don't want to like make them upset, but I feel like it's a boys and girls club kind of thing. But they run it, like they control it. There's no cell phones. There's no social media. There's a room for studying. There's a snack bar. There's a playroom. There's foosball. There's all kinds of cool shit there. Like you can just go and have fun.
That's awesome. Right on.
If you're 22, like you can go there and hang out and like enjoy yourself. Like you don't have to worry about nothing, like outside stuff. They're awesome people.
That's awesome.
Hearts are amazing. So they're going to be there and they're going to be talking with us. Billy and I have been working with them for a couple years now. Last year, that's what our camp out charity went to. It was on a way smaller scale. That was like our test run at the campground. But this year, we're super pumped. Like we have meal plans made. We have cool dinner wristbands. We have everybody cooking who can cook. Miss Meg included. So if you know Miss Meg's cooking, you better come on now. Come on. But we got all kinds of stuff going on.
Yeah. She does a dance around a fire, that's for sure.
Girl, bye.
For sure. So you've got it sounds like you've got like all bases covered from a camp out perspective.
You have a bunch of easy up set up. If you have an extra set of cornhole boards, bring them because you never know. Because the whole campground gets involved. I go to play bingo, and I like to take the microphone where I go and let them know what we're doing back there, you know. just in
Well,
case.
something tells me if they had like a Keno game going, you'd be in that too.
They don't, unfortunately, have Keno, but they do have bingo. So
No, there you go. So you got cornhole, you got
Yeah,
cornhole tourney.
bingo.
You got there's a fishing tourney. So I'm
Oh,
not much.
I didn't even
but
do
you
this
got
yet. I asked you guys. Cornhole.
Whoa.
Trophies.
look at that.
If I catch a fish as I caught as big as last year, I'm gonna lend me one of them. It was about that big.
Okay, well, this is for the best crappie. This one. I only grabbed 2.
Wait, you've got you got trophies for like specific fish, not just like
Heritage Family Reunion. Yes, best crappie, best trout, and there's 1 or 2 other, but they're stocked, and you're allowed to keep them, and you can eat them, or you can let them back, and it's all included in your stay at the campground.
look at
Nice.
that.
And there's freaking trophies, guys.
So and you've got a aficionado
Yeah, we have
judge.
3, 2.
You got some
We have
judges
2
for the fishing
so far,
portion.
yes, like real fishing judges. We have Joe Barone. My
Miss
buddy.
Miss Amber. Love on that baby.
Good to see you,
Hi.
Miss Amber.
Oh, Ezra's mom. She's no longer Amber anymore.
She's no longer Amber. She's Ezra's mom. That
Ezra's mom. I love you. Kiss my
Well,
baby.
Brittany, thank you so much for coming on and telling us a little
Thank
more
you,
about
guys.
the camp out. We
Any
can't
of
wait
you
to see
are
you.
bored this weekend, come out. You're more than welcome. I still have a couple extra tents. So if you don't have a tent and you just want to drive, come on. I got you, babe. Bring some blankets. Bring your cash for the 50-50, Chinese raffle, cornhole,
Nice.
fishing derby. I love you guys. Thank you for doing this.
Love you, Miss
No.
Britt. You have a great evening.
coming on.
Tell the boys we say hey, and we will talk to you soon.
Peace
Yes.
out. Love you guys.
Love y'all.
Take care, girl. Take care. That's gonna be a good time.
It's gonna be a good time, man. Definitely gonna be a good time.
I wish I would be able to make it, but it's not in the cards this weekend. So
Hey,
unfortunately,
Can't make them all.
we try. We try.
We
but,
do try like hell, though, don't we?
we do
So-
try.
I'm excited to get into our next guest, Mr. Stash.
I am too.
We got
Before we do that, I'm
Mama
thinking we
Pug
should.
herself coming on here in a second.
Yeah,
Yeah, right after an intro.
I'm thinking we should probably play the intro. I don't know. What do you think? Yeah.
Go for it.
You know, the more and more we play that, it's like middle of the show. It's not much of an intro. It's like a mid-row or something.
Mid-row. It can be a mid-row. It can be an intro. It can be it's versatile, Stash. You've done such a great job that it's versatile.
I'm gonna have to spend another 8 hours figuring out how to update that thing because it's been so long since I've dicked around with it. I couldn't tell you how to touch it again. But anyway, yeah. Let's dive into the main event.
Let's bring Mama Pug on. Let's talk to her for a little while here.
Let's
Coming
do that.
all the way from Beardmont, Pennsylvania.
Hi.
How are you doing, Brenda?
Okay. How are you?
Doing well. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for jumping on with us this evening. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Just laying back and enjoying a Monday. That's what we do. So for those that aren't watching, why don't you tell us who you are and what you got going on? Uh-oh.
You there?
Yeah, audio
We
is
can-
there, but video is gone.
We can hear you, but we lost your screen.
Okay. How do I get it back? Go out and come back in?
Well, that may
1
be
second. I'm not sure. It looks like it's on your end somewhere, dear.
Okay.
maybe. Did you hit your camera button by chance?
No. Let me go out and come back in.
All right.
That'll work.
We'll get back with you in just a second then.
All right.
That'll work. Oh, wait, we got you. Don't leave yet. There you
Okay.
go.
Oh. There you are.
Okay.
We got you.
Chicken Wing says
Glad to
turn
have you
lights
back.
back on.
Turn the lights
Yep.
back. They are on, Chicken
That's
Wing.
what it was. Well, a chicken wing last week, our guest had an air conditioner that totally took a crap, and he needed to bounce early. So it happens. It happens.
It does happen.
It's part of doing a live show. Stuff happens. It's okay. You roll
Yeah.
with it. But thank you for coming on, Ron. You were just getting ready to say, I think maybe Miss Mama Pug. Why don't you tell us a little bit about you? And tell us a little bit about you.
Well, I'm Brenda, but I'm just called Mama Pug because I love pugs, obviously. I've been secretary for the Beard Mob of Pennsylvania. Haven't been to any comps this year, but hope to next year.
Okay.
Just miss everybody,
Yeah, I think the last time I seen you was Mob Fest. Not this last year, but the year before.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that would have been what, Mob Fest 4 or 5?
5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm planning a big vacation, so we couldn't make it this year too. So.
Yeah. Well, you got to prioritize sometimes because it definitely gets expensive out on the road. That's for sure.
Life happens. Life happens. That's an important piece. So how long have you been involved with Beard Mob PA?
For a couple of years now. Yeah. Just waiting on it to get bigger for us,
It takes time. How'd you get introduced to this whole community of amazing people?
My brother-in-law, Dennis Coast.
Okay.
Gumby.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. No, he's captain of Beard Mob PA, correct?
Yes. No, not of PA, of Arkansas.
Of Arkansas, excuse me.
Dennis is out west.
Yeah.
So.
Excuse me. I misspoke.
Dumpy was my favorite cartoon growing up. I don't know that that's relevant whatsoever, but I actually have a Dumpy tattoo even.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
So, Brenda, what have you been working on, girl? I've seen some amazing stuff you've been posting and some vending stuff you've had set up. So, what do you got going on there?
I'm doing tumblers now, and I just started doing air fresheners, and I do cozies, keychains. I'm hoping to expand as time goes on, just get the hang of one thing at a time.
Exactly.
But
yeah,
I think the air freshener thing's so cool. I've started seeing a few people doing them, and I think it's awesome. I have a air freshener of this beautiful man right here's face hanging in my rearview mirror. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm hoping to do like different ones, and I don't scent them. I let whoever gets them scent them themselves.
Mm-hmm.
This way, they have their own scent. It's too hard to know what everybody likes.
No,
exactly. You don't want to make a bunch of stuff and then nobody buy it.
Right.
No, that's a fair statement. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Uh-oh.
Yep. I think we may have lost you there, Mama Pug.
Jeff was right. Turn back on the lights. There we go.
And my lights on?
Your lights are back on.
Okay.
Well, your camera's on.
My camera's on? Okay. I'll move over in the lights more.
So I got a few pictures of some of the tumblers that you've been doing. I'll go ahead and put that up here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All different kinds of stuff. And the sippy cups are kind of a new one. I don't think I've seen many people doing those.
Yeah.
No.
They're starting to get more popular, and I do the water bottles now too.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
No, the sippy cup's a cool idea. I have not either. That's a cool idea. I mean, they can be so like germane, just kind of sippy cups, but to be able to personalize them, that's good stuff. Incidentally, there's one right there. The tumbler would have been on the what as I'm looking at the left side of the screen, but it says I don't just ride on the crazy train, I drive it. I don't know. That jumped out at me. I love that expression. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm a lead conductor of this MFer for sure.
Yeah, the sarcastic ones really seem to be a hit with everybody.
Everybody
Yeah,
wants to be a smartass.
You know what? My grandma always used to say, it's better to be a smart ass than a dumbass. So I'm a smart ass as much as I can be.
And maybe I should put that on a tumbler.
Yeah, there. Market.
Yeah.
That's what we do here at Bearded Business. We just keep coining phrases.
I'm telling you, that's a gold mine right there. Better to be a smart ass than a dumbass. Yeah, just keep on sipping on. By God, there's another one for you.
Because I haven't started the coffee cups yet, but it's in the works. I have the coffee cups. I'm just
almost like you knew he asked that question.
Yeah.
Mr. Baker wants to know if you use essential oils on the air fresheners.
No, I don't put any on it. I just leave the customers. I leave it up to them what they want.
Is that what you recommend though? Normally, is like an essential oil or something?
It really don't matter. A lot of people use like different scents of perfume.
Oh, I wouldn't have thought of that.
Yeah, it just all depends on what their scents are. What they like.
Yeah, no, because I would be like in the bathroom, like hosing it down with a can of like Febreze or something. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. My husband said that beard oils work good with it.
Ooh,
that's a great idea.
Yeah,
a good idea. Yeah, use your favorite your favorite chinsolation. Yeah, chinsolation oils in there. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Always got extra oils around.
Yeah.
You got them oils sitting around getting old, you might as well use them up, put them in an air freshener.
There you go. Absolutely.
I agree. Modern problems require modern solutions.
Yeah.
No, good point. So if I can, what got you into doing this kind of stuff? Making tumblers and air fresheners and keychains and all kinds of stuff. What got you into that?
I do some of it for different fundraisers, and it gives me something to do. It keeps me busy and out of trouble, I guess.
Well, staying out of trouble is always a good thing for sure. But I mean,
I gotta get busier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what gave you the itch, if you will, the itch to scratch to start making this kind of stuff? How'd you get into to say, yeah, that's how I want to get involved?
Just like some of my friends, and we just like talked about it and different things, and I just jumped on the wagon and did it.
Sometimes you got those friends that push you to do things that you never thought you could do before, huh?
Yes. Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with having friends that are encouraging and pushing you and supporting you. No, that's always an outstanding thing. So how do you go about transferring the designs, if you don't mind me asking? Is that like I don't know, how do you go about getting the images on like the tumblers?
It's all, I use sublimation ink, and then I print it out on my printer, and then wrap the tumbler and use the heat press.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Makes it a lot easier.
I've watched some videos on sublimation. You can do so much with it.
Yes, you can.
it's pretty impressive. I mean, it's not like the what's it called, the cricket or the Cricut or whatever the
cricket.
like the like the vinyl letters and trying to place that on there. It seems one dimensional. You know what I mean? To where it's just like a vinyl lettering. But and I honestly I've heard the phrase sublimation a couple times, and while curiosity hasn't quite killed the cat yet, I have not YouTubed on how that works. So
I'm gonna say YouTube.
Yeah, I think I've got a YouTube destination in my near future, but it sounds like and I've been able to purchase a couple tumblers over the years that they look good. Sublimation works on leather. Holy shit!
I just learned something new.
That I did.
Same.
There you go. Maybe somebody can follow up with Mama Pug. Hit up Mr. Jacob McGee.
No
he
doubt.
knows something. He's on the inside.
What can't you put it on? I guess would be a better question. What can you not sublimate, or if that's even the right phrase? I mean, it sounds like you can
anything you can get in a heat press.
Yeah.
I guess. So is it like a chamber, or is it like I'm picturing like an ironing board or a like a fabric to where you're putting something on it, or is it like a chamber or something like heat press? How does that work?
It's like what you use to do the shirts and stuff like that.
Okay.
And I have holders that will make the cups and tumblers, whatever that you're making.
I got you.
Attachment.
So there's like an attachment that goes around that helps kind of seal the deal, so to speak.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm tracking you. That makes sense. Like I said, I should probably do a quick GTS, Google that shit and check it and look at the process so I can be more educated. But no, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Here's what the tumbler looks like, and you just stick the tumbler in there and squeeze it together. Can you see it?
Okay. No, we can see what's behind.
There we go.
Oh, okay. No, I'm tracking you. I'm tracking you. Yeah. Okay.
It's like a sling.
Yes.
Gotcha. So you
We're
put that
all
in.
We're all learning tonight.
It's like an adapter to where you can heat whatever consistently around all sides simultaneously, right?
But usually it depends on the size tumbler that you're doing. A lot of them you have to put it goes like halfway, and then you have to turn it after 3 minutes, or I'm sorry, after a minute and a half.
Gotcha. So it's like a chicken nugget, but it's not a chicken nugget. So after you put it in the oven, you give it a flip about halfway through. Once it's golden brown, delicious, then you can pop it out. I guess maybe.
Perfect example.
Yeah, Paris asked what the keychains look like. I think I may have an image here with some keychains in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, shoot.
I can make you a special one if you want.
There's some keychains right there. Yep.
Yeah, Chicken Wing. She'll customize you right up there, buddy.
There you go. Yep. You need to reach out and get you a custom keychain there, Chicken Wing. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? So do you like normally hit like local, I don't know, like farmers markets and craft fairs and that kind of stuff? Or how do you usually kind of get out there in the public?
Usually I find out that there's a craft show coming up or the fairs.
Fair.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And they all have to have a cause behind it. You know, like they're all supporting something.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
No,
that way it's given back as well.
Exactly.
That's pretty cool.
100%.
Yeah, so I still feel like I'm helping out in some way that way, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Love that. Absolutely love that.
And if
So
anyone
fulfill your time and your heart.
Thanks. Yeah. If anybody needs donations for cups or tumblers for their comps, just hit me up.
There you go. I can hear your phone
Here.
going off already. Ting, ting, ting.
Yeah,
Uh,
no doubt. No doubt. Reach out. So how could people reach out to you if they're wanting to either purchase or
through
try to
Facebook.
acquire some? Yeah.
Yeah, through Facebook.
And on Facebook,
um,
she's
uh,
Brenda Baker Campbell.
Yes.
Very good.
Search Mama Pug, you ain't gonna find her now.
You
Well, I
might,
don't know. If she got her Facebook nickname set, I guess it would.
yeah. I was gonna
Okay,
say
I'll
you
shut up
might
now.
there.
I'll hush. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. And I put like any new ones on there. This way, people could see.
That's cool. So
I do have a question though.
Yes.
How did you come up with Mama Pug? I know you said you're a pug lover, but how'd you come up with Mama Pug as the nickname, or just be? Yeah, I'll just start there.
Actually, we was at Mob Fest my first year, and
I'm going to interrupt you. How long ago was that? Just curious. Your first year?
Well, probably like 3 years ago.
Okay, cool.
When I first went, yeah, and
Sorry,
I was asked
sorry
what
for
my
interrupting.
name was, and that just came up.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
No, I love
Yeah,
it.
because I went to
pugs are
2.
cool dogs.
So, what's that?
I say pugs are cool dogs. No, they're cute.
Yeah, well, mine's 20 years old, so.
What?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Isn't that like super old for a pug?
Very old.
I thought so. Yeah.
That seems, yeah.
No wonder she Mama Pug. She raising them babies right.
I'm
No
trying.
doubt.
Yes, Chicken Wing, my best 4.
Sweet. That was a year before me.
Yeah.
No, that's outstanding. And 20 years old. Oh
Yes.
my God, that's fantastic. No,
You still
that's pretty impressive.
That's amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
What is the 20-year-old pug's name? Because that's like, holy shit, that's like, I don't know, what, 215 years in people years for dog years,
Named
right?
Pugsley.
Pugsley?
Yeah. Yeah. And
Perfect.
I just call her Pug for short.
Oh, I fucking love it. Pugsley. That's yes. I love that.
Mine's Adam's family. Pug. What was the boy's name? Was it Pugsley?
Yes.
On the Adams family? Yeah. I thought maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm not, but that sounds similar.
Oh.
You're crazy, but you're not.
Yeah.
We both are crazy. We're all crazy here. Yeah, to a certain degree, right?
Nothing wrong with that. We can
No, there's not. Hey, if this is crazy, I don't want to be normal. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
We're that good kind of crazy, though.
Yes,
Yes.
sir. We are. We are.
You guys are all wonderful.
No,
Thank you. You're out there doing good stuff, too.
you are. You are. I know we aren't friends on Facebook yet, but I'm getting ready to send you a friends request as soon as we get off this show, so I can be like, yeah. Anyway, so
Sounds good.
just FYI, you'll see when I want to be like a rude and be on my phone like while we're on a podcast because that's kind of strange. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. I got to focus. Wait.
What'd you say? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. Yeah. Today's society, you know what I mean? You know, just over the weekend, it's like I'm driving down the road, and yes, we're in a beach area, but there are literally people at a crosswalk, and not a fucking soul is looking to cross the road. Everybody's at their phones, and I'm like, there's like 6 lanes of traffic. How are you? Look at where the hell you're going. You can look at your phone here in 35 seconds. It blows my mind. I don't know. Anyway, my rant is over. Sorry, but man.
Well, Miss Mama Pug, you got anything you'd like to add before we wrap up this fine evening?
Just hit me up if you want anything, or I'll be glad to help.
Are there any comps coming up? I know you said you haven't had a chance to make it any this year yet. Are there any that you're planning on trying to hit? I don't want to call you out, but I get it.
Well, I'm leaving for Hawaii on Saturday night, so that's probably going to do me in.
Well, you'll get a ticket for that in Hawaii. Look at that. Look, the chicken wing knows what's up. You're headed to Hawaii. So I got to ask, what island you headed to? That sounds amazing, by the way.
Oahu?
Nice.
Yeah, we'll be
Nice.
staying in Waikiki.
That does not suck.
No, that don't sound like it's going to suck at all.
No.
Yeah.
That's
9 days.
awesome. 9 days? Holy shit.
Bet you're
That's
excited.
amazing.
as hell.
Any special occasion, or just like we're going to Hawaii for God's sakes?
Actually, it was a Christmas present from my youngest daughter.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's
It's
outstanding.
not the burned one, Nathan.
No,
What
that's
Jeff was just saying.
yeah, no, that is cool as hell. I hope you have a tremendous vacation. That sounds like such an awesome time.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you guys kick back, relax, and enjoy that for sure.
Absolutely.
I'll be waiting to see
absolutely.
pictures posted.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Except my friend's request here in about 15 minutes, we wrap up this show, and I look forward to seeing the pictures as well, Mama Pug.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Absolutely. So thank you so much for coming on, spending a couple hours with us silly asses on a Monday evening, and so glad we could try to throw a little spotlight on you and what you're doing. It was like some pretty amazing stuff.
Thank you.
Yep, definitely. I'm looking forward to seeing these coffee cups because everybody's talking about them, and you said you're going to do them soon. So
Yes.
I'll be watching.
All right. Sounds
I'm thinking
good.
I need a coffee cup. I'm thinking I need a coffee cup.
There we go.
I'm holding out for the coffee cup.
Okay. Sounds good.
Brenda, you have a great night. Thank you so much for coming on. Like Stash said, on a Monday night. You enjoy the rest of your evening and have an absolute blast in Hawaii.
Thank you. And thanks
Yes.
for coming on.
Yes. Aloha.
Aloha.
I
Can you
love
do
you all.
aloha? Is that a thing?
Yep.
I don't know. Yeah, it was kind of
Hawaii,
like
aloha. Right, okay.
good to see you. Take care, right? From a Beard Mom perspective. Yeah, aloha means hello and goodbye at the same time, right?
Yep.
So
All right. I love you all.
Love y'all. Be
Love
good.
y'all. Be good. Take care. Man, that's cool. That's
It's a
cool.
fun interview, man.
Man, she yeah, I don't, I mean, admittedly, obviously, I don't know her very well, and you reached out and got her, had Brenda come on. I'm so glad she did. It's great to meet her. She's doing some cool shit.
Thank you.
She's doing some good shit, by the way. I mean,
Cool, good shit, and continues to expand. It looks like.
yeah. I mean,
What
what
it's
she
all
say?
about.
She's like, how do I how can I help donate to other raffles and charities and events that are coming on? Which is what is so freaking awesome about this community. How can I help? How can I help?
I don't think we've had a guest on that hasn't plugged into the raffles or giveaways or that's what this community does. I don't care if you're making tumblers, if you're painting art, if you're turning wood on a lathe. It's about giving back. You're filling your time. Like I said earlier, I didn't mean to catch the phrase, but not only are you filling your time, but you're filling your heart. So.
No, well said. And that's what I mean. That's kind of what's has driven us to do this, right? Is to try and shine a spotlight on those in the community. I mean, doing good shit. That's what we're all about. And the fact that we can meet up every Monday night with all you amazing people out there watching and try to shine that spotlight on those is just it's fulfilling.
Trying to share the love, my friend.
Absolutely. That's what we're all about. Speaking of, I didn't get a chance to mention this. See you, Miss Moran. Thanks for joining in. I was at a restaurant this weekend, and this cat was starting to grow a mustache. And we got chatting and whatever. Anyway, I gave him a koozie off my beer because everywhere I go, I got a koozie. And I had my Silence of the Stash koozie. Anyway, I gave it to him. I'm like, hey, I'm part of a facial hair community. We have a podcast and whatnot. From that's right, Yukon. Biscuits and porn. Biscuits.
Hey, we got a wide spectrum here at Bearded Business.
But anyway, I gave this cat my koozie off my beer. I'm like, you know what? I'll buy one off myself. And he was like so ecstatic. He's telling cats next to him. I'm like, send me a friend's request. And I don't know if he's watching tonight, but I told him we got a podcast every night, and keep growing that mustache, dude. And yeah, anyway,
I love it when people get excited.
I need to reach out to him and be like, hey, send me a selfie of you and that fucking that
Your
koozie.
self-deprecation has now reached North Carolina, sir.
It's I don't want to say epic proportions, but that's, you know what I mean? Small steps.
We're going to go worldwide. I'm telling you.
Small steps. I'm telling you. Yeah, it's too funny and cool at the same time. But anyway, I know we only got a couple minutes left to wrap up. What's up, Don Wayne? Hit me up, bro. We're still making donations into the Schaefer Prostate, and I'm still giving every dollar, every amount of money that I make into Schaefer Prostate. None of this stuff is for me or the club or anything like that. It's all going to charity. So hit me up, Postman. Seriously, I'm covering shipping.
I have Cash App. I don't know what Zeely is, but I don't got no Zeely.
Yeah, I don't trade in zebras. I've heard of like yak hair and that kind of stuff, but I don't do like zebras. I don't even own a zebra.
So, man, great show. I want to throw a couple shout outs out there. Just
Yes.
to recap, this weekend in New London, Ohio, the Bearded Family Reunion. It's going to be a blast. Brittany was on here a little bit ago talking about that good shit. And then,
No, I'm glad Brittany could pop on and plug the upcoming family reunion. I hate the fact that I'm not gonna be able to make it, but yeah. Anyway,
it'll be a good time. We'll have plenty of pictures for you, I promise.
Yeah, go check it out.
Yes, absolutely. And then Beard Mob, Tennessee.
Yep, September 9th down in Tennessee. Looking forward to hopefully seeing a couple people that are chiming in the chats. Yeah, I'm planning on being there. I know you've got a pretty. Speaking of family reunions, right? You're going to be rolling with your old man down to his old stomping ground. So I know you're not going to be able to make it, and that it's all good. Yeah. That's important.
We're going back down to Eastern Kentucky, back to the motherland. Visit our peoples.
The motherland to visit peoples. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, Chicken Wing. I love it. Me and Chicken Wing sometimes bounce music off each other, and it always ends up being good. So I got more stuff downloaded that Chicken Wing sent me that I think I've downloaded. It's always good shit.
He's such a good dude. Man, Chicken Wing, stop by my house on the way to the family reunion if you're going. You said you're going to get in the car. So.
Yeah, and quit texting and driving if you're on the road. No.
That's right. Stop by my house. You can crash here for the night. It's only about 4.5 hours away from here. So you make it here. It's
yeah, it's breeze at that point.
Over, and it's all over and done with. But no, I'm planning on riding down to the Moonshine Classic. Number 2. Wasn't able to make it last year, but definitely want to make sure the Beard Mob Indiana is representing. So I'm planning on being there. You know, unless something wicked crazy happens, but I'll be there on the 9th. So let's pray not, because we don't need wicked and crazy shit happening. Lord knows, there's plenty of stuff going on. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. Probably gonna be a turn and burn. You know what I mean? Roll down, but hell, it's only 4 hours. So
true story. I'm just always so tired after comp, like in the crowd, hugging and talking, moving. I get in the car after comp and I'm just like, ugh.
No, Well, I'm hoping I'll be amped up enough that I can just make it straight back and not have to find a Love's gas station. Brought to you by Love's gas station.
Hey, you can wash up. Right in there.
Yeah, I'll take a toilet bath and sleep in the parking lot. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, brother, man.
No shit. Anyway, no. So I know we're right at time here. I want to say I appreciate Miss Brittany coming on, plugging the the non-beard competition event, the family reunion this weekend up in Ohio. Go check it out. It's a great cause, Caleb's house. I appreciate Miss Brenda Baker Campbell, Mama Pugs, popping on, talking about some of her wares. I appreciate every one of you.
All of y'all.
Yep. Jumping on, checking out the show. Thank you. And most importantly, this guy over here, you, brother,
this
man.
guy.
I appreciate you, man.
I
love
see the
y'all.
scary shadow above my head. It looks like I'm getting ready to be whacked in the head with a wooden spoon.
There does look like a wooden spoon about to be smacked.
I just seen the shadow. Yeah, Mike Baker just seen it too. He's like, good looking out, Baker.
It's like this. Yeah, it's like the scene from an Alfred Hitchcock movie, except it's not a knife in a shower curtain. It's a wooden spoon and a fucking
I'm hoping it contains something yummy and edible.
That would be even more spectacular. Just a heads up. Snap! Look at that. Just a heads up. Next week we will not have a live show. It's Labor Day. We're not going to do a live. It's a holiday. Lord knows we can use a break from a Monday. Not that we don't enjoy the shit out of this, but enjoy yourselves. Enjoy your family, your friends. Enjoy the holiday weekend. I mean, it's a good 3-day weekend. Hopefully everybody's able to have a 3-day weekend and take some time off. If not, make time. Take time to do some good shit. That's what we ask. If you can't be on the show, do some good shit.
Following Monday, we'll have a very awesome show lined up for you guys. So.
Yep. Don't let the kittens out of the sack quite yet, but we've got a pretty sweet freaking show set up for 9/11. By God. So,
all right. Is this a done day Monday, Mr. Stash?
It is a done day Monday. Thank you all for joining.
Love you, brother.
Thank you, brother, man. I love you. Well, take care. Do good shit. And we'll see you all in about 2 weeks' time. Appreciate you. Love you. Do good shit.
Love y'all.